In the realm where pixels meet the eye, where the brave and cunning vie. From the ruins of the old to the cities paved with gold. Through the lens of guns we sight, in the dead of the darkest night. On the greens where the turbo engines roar, where the balls like comets soar. This is our world, this is our show. From the highest peak to the valleys low. In every race, every throw, every high and every low. In the world of the game, we stake our claim. This is our world, this is our show. In the skies we chart our flight, under the sun and the moon's light. Through the snow we blaze our trail, against the storm we prevail. On the diamond field and under the stadium glow, where legends are born and grow. This is our world, this is our show. This is our world, this is our show. From the dawn's first light to the evening's glow. In every quest, every blow, every friend and every foe. In the world of the game, we let our colors flow. This is our world, this is our show. From the realms of fantasy to the pages of history. In every victory and defeat, in every challenge we meet, we stand together in rain or fair weather. In the world of the game, we are forever. This is our world, this is our show. From the roaring crowds to the
Hey Kayla, thank you.
every high and every low. In the world of the game, we let our colors flow. This is our world, this is our show. So here's to the gamers, one and all, to the big victories and the fall. In
The world of the games and talk.
this is our
This is our world, this is our call.
This
This is our world, this is our call.
This is
This
our
is our world,
world,
this is our show. What's up, guys? We're here and we're early. Hey Caleb, how you doing, buddy? Still alive? That's good. Just smashing some onion rings from Sonic. These are delicious, man. What's this? What the fuck? Caleb, holy shit. That's fucking huge. That's fucking huge, Caleb. Thank you so much. That's literally enormous. Dude, that helps so much. That actually means I'm gonna get paid 2 months in a row, which is the first time that's happened since I started being monetized. So that's super extra cool, man. Caleb, do you have Sonic there? I'm sure you do. Do you eat Sonic onion rings? Oh, really? It's not good. Also, why'd you let me forget all the W's for Caleb? He say Molly's in heat. What the hell, B say? That's not something you say about a lady. I'm pretty sure you mean the temperature, but just your phrasing. Just your phrasing. It's funny. It's 93 degrees here right now. Ollie gets it. I didn't see her post. No, I guess I didn't. I guess it didn't get served to me. I'm going to look at it right now. 90s with high humidity. Damn. That's how it is here. You're in heat. That's funny. No, that's too bad that she canceled her stream. I felt like something was supposed to be going on. Excuse me. I thought you were already a bad man. No, not yet. Okay. Dude, these are so good. You say, do you like onion rings? Yeah, I feel like everyone's in a week-long heat wave. Sounds like that's the whole country dealing with it. You don't eat a lot when it's hot outside. That makes sense. I eat a lot all the time. Hell yeah, you're already making me hungry. It's good shit. Just move slow in the hot weather. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. Dog usually an outdoor dog. Oh, I almost had a place today, guys, but they won't let my brother pay for it. Twisted. Twisted, do you like onion rings? Nice. She goes in and out as she pleases. Okay. And she just don't want to go out today, huh? I just finished some onion rings from Sonic. They were super good. You should be jealous. That's fair. Fried onion, especially. Only 94, but feels like 100. Yeah, that's how it is here. It's 93 degrees. Feels like 104. Fried with a nice dip is the best. Yeah. What kind of dip do you like with your onion rings? You'll feel 101 in Central Texas. Damn. That's nuts. Heat advisory. I've got to mow the lawn this week. Thunder Kitty just went live. Want to do a stream one day together? Absolutely, Caleb. You know you're always welcome on my voice chat to stream with me. Always welcome. I'm sweating, guys. I don't want to turn on my AC because I might end up moving to a place where I won't have AC. I can't give any details on that yet, though, because it's not set in stone and it could very well not happen. No, I want to get used to not having it. I mean, the house AC is on, it just doesn't really reach up here. So it's probably like 82 degrees in my office. Yeah, but then I'll lose it suddenly, and if I wean myself off of it, it'll be better. Don't you think? No? We'll see. We'll see how long I can stand it. Twisted, did you see what Caleb did? Put some W's in chat for Caleb. There, you guys happy? I turned it on. More W's in chat for Caleb just because I feel like it. Hello. Hello, can we hear you? Hey, what's up, Caleb?
Yeah, I'd use your AC while you have it.
Yeah, I turned it on. Aren't you happy?
Some people, they get dehydrated and they have to go to the hospital, stuff like that.
Right.
So I'd say be safe than sorry.
Yeah, yeah. But it's only going to get worse if I don't have AC later.
Well, it might cool down if you find a different place, you know?
Yeah, maybe. I feel like it's going to be this all through August at least, if not all through July leading into August.
I don't know, we're going to get the heat wave. So usually after the heat wave, it moves east or west, usually east.
What's up, Shrub? Yeah, that doesn't mean it cools down much, though.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Let me check the 10-day. Yeah, hot
Because
as hell this week.
I know it's supposed to cool down after the 4th, at least in Michigan.
Yeah, our coolest day coming up is going to be the 5th at 82 degrees. Then by the Thursday after that, it's back up to 92.
Wow.
So for the next 10 days, we're 82 and above.
Okay.
So it's going to be pretty hot for a while here.
Yeah, just drink lots of water and Gatorade.
Yeah, water and Gatorade. That's what I
Oh, really?
drink. Sitting here with a Route 44 Dr. Pepper on my desk.
Yeah, that would dehydrate you. But
I'll be alright. Shrub, how the hell are you?
I used to work in a factory. They want you to bust your ass, you know?
Right,
And there's no AC.
right,
And some people actually had to be taken to the hospital.
right.
So that's why I say, yeah, go at your own pace, you know?
Right, exactly. Cannot overwork yourself in this heat. It is very bad for you. Very much not good.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait till we get you a PC.
Yeah, probably be a little while.
Yeah,
Because I need to get a newer car, because mine keeps, it's an older car, so stuff keeps breaking on it, you know?
right, right.
PC would be nice. Yeah, you have to help me set it up, because, um, like, help set up, like, OBS or whatever else you use for streaming or whatever.
Right.
Now, someone told me there's no need for 10K. Because
No,
they said,
you can't run.
because they,
You can't really run 10K. You
yeah,
can't
that's
really run
what
8K.
someone,
With your budget, you're not really going to be able to run 8K. You might target 4K, which 4K is more than fine. 4K is the average. 4K is like the gold standard of gaming right
was that even if I wanted to run 10K, um, there's not any games that support 10K. Or
now.
even videos, I guess.
No, and there's no monitors that support anything that high.
Okay.
There's some monitors that support 8K resolution, but they're like $2,000 just for the monitor.
Oh, really?
I think they're that much. I might be lowballing that. Here's one for 2,600.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to spend $2,600.
Not on just your display.
Yeah.
That's 1440. That's what I thought. Really, I would recommend something in the 1440 range, which is still not cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, this one that says this one for $2,700 is still only a 4K monitor. It's not 8K. So yeah, it's really hard to find an actual 8K monitor. And if you do, here's an 8K LCD for $3,700. And again,
Yeah.
that's just the monitor.
And someone said if I ran, like, top of the line everything, like, went all out, they said I need, like, the fastest fiber optic internet.
I mean, if you're gonna go that far all out, may as well get the best internet you can get.
Yeah. Yeah, that's expensive, you know, so You know, I just want to do it for fun. You know.
Yeah, here's a solid. Actually, I don't know those brands. What's a brand I know? Here's a solid monitor for just $170 to get you 1440p, which is perfectly viable. Yeah.
It's like computers. You know, like how a phone. You know, like last year's model or whatever 2 years models, they decrease in value. What about computer parts? Like
Yeah, they decrease in value, not quite as fast, but yeah, they certainly decrease in value over time.
Okay.
When the new stuff comes out, the old stuff not worth as much.
Yeah.
But that's also why I'm like, don't go for the absolute newest thing. Save some money and get last generation because it's going to be good enough for what you want to do. And then
Yeah.
some.
I guess as long as I don't have to upgrade it, you know, the next year, you know.
No, you should have to upgrade like every 5 to 7 years. And that's maybe. That depends on what you want to do. The big expense right now is let's see, how much is 16 gigabytes of DDR5? 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM, just your RAM, is $200. $200.
So let's say I got piece by piece, you know,
Yeah,
like on Cyber Monday, Black Friday, when they got all the sales.
right.
Would that be the smart? Would that be the smarter thing to do?
Yeah, if you can get down here where I can help you build it. Because I'm not going to be able to help you build it over the phone, really.
Yeah. You have to get a car first,
Yep.
unfortunately. Just because I need to work, to eat, to pay the bills. You know, I was thinking about it. You know what sucks? Is you work till you're like 65, and the average lifespan is like 72 to 75, maybe 80. And you only get 10 years to enjoy your life, basically.
Right? The unicorn fucking princess is in. What's up, Lucy?
Oh, hey,
Lucy,
Lucy.
Lucy, are you gonna? Oh, well, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Lucy, are you gonna join us on Voice today? What happened to your stream today, Lucy? Doing what you do best as the emoji queen. Yeah, don't you usually do a panel on Tuesdays? That's what I was asking. What happened? Why didn't you do it? I know you're doing your birthday stream, so you're doing that instead of today. I'm excited about the second. That's going to be a lot of fun. You change things up all the time. Okay. Fair enough. I just spent all morning thinking you were going to go live and do a panel and waiting on you to do a panel, and then it never happened. Being up for days networking, yeah. Okay, guys, it's time to take a dab. Oh, hello, phone. No one sees that. Mary Joanna.
Is Barry gonna go visit you again?
I think so, depending on where I end up.
I have to have Mary pick me up some of that fruit punch she likes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she likes that shit, for sure. Guys, I'm gonna have to make a phone call here after I take this dab hit. Caleb, are you able to pull up the stream?
Let me see.
Because if so, I'm gonna leave you in charge while I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, Sandra Martin. I'm gonna have to go make a phone call, guys. Caleb, you're in charge.
So yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good week. And almost the 4th of July. Hopefully everyone's gonna grill and do something fun, I guess. big plans, Lucy, for your birthday? I mean, birthdays are always fun and exciting to do, but for me, I guess the older I get, yeah, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. They're fun, I guess, you know. Do you go out with friends or family or something like that on your birthday? At least you're still young, you know. So, hopefully you go out and have some good food and enjoy your birthday and stuff. I forget. Are you the person who likes Red Bull or Monsters? I forget. Because I remember, I think, seeing Lucy's stream. I think she likes Monsters. I forget. Like, do you have an Amazon wish list or anything?
Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
Alright, cool. I'm going to shut my other phone off to save battery.
Okay.
For some reason, my Android, ever since the latest update, the battery is just crap, basically.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know.
Seems like that happens after so many updates.
Yeah, but this is like the Galaxy S25. So,
It's not very old, is it?
no, and I got the phone new at the Verizon store. It's still under warranty, so I might just go to the Verizon store, have them fixed it, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Can't hurt to try.
Yeah, I pay insurance though every month on my phone.
Right?
But yeah, see what they say, I guess.
Yeah.
Although, don't you miss the days where you could pop the battery out of your phone or pop the SIM
Oh, yeah.
card out of your phone?
Oh, yeah. They're
They
used
had
to,
to tie the phone together. I don't know why.
right? There used to be a store up in Kansas City that was basically called the Battery Store. And they sold all sorts of batteries for all sorts of phones and RC cars and whatever the fuck you could think of, they had a battery for it.
Yeah, I was talking to a phone repair place, and they said you need a machine to fix the iPhone that is like thousands of dollars, basically.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Like
I don't know what it takes to fix one.
I guess Apple wants to fix the phones themselves.
Yeah.
I know the Android is more operated more and more like the iPhone. I've noticed. What service do you have?
I have T-Mobile.
Oh, okay. Now, do you get the T-Mobile perks?
I don't know what we get through T-Mobile. I don't pay for it.
Because they have a thing called T-Mobile Tuesdays.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard of that.
I wasn't sure if you got like they were doing a promotion because I have another line that said like free pizza or free wings or like free DoorDash delivery or something for a year.
Yeah. Here's a whole kit with everything you need to replace an iPhone 13 Pro battery for $30. But they don't have it for the newer iPhones, so.
I wonder if that would void your warranty on your phone if you tried to fix it yourself.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I wasn't sure if it was like a car, you know, because like the dealership wants to fix it themselves, you can't fix it. So I was just wondering.
Yeah. A phone is basically the same way.
Okay. Yeah, I guess they were saying phones are going to get more and more expensive now.
Probably.
I'm like, how much more can they charge for a phone? They're already $1,200-$1,300.
Right.
What are they going to be, like $2,000 now?
Probably. I'm telling you, the price of RAM is ridiculous. That's what it comes down to. It's all coming down to the price of RAM.
I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that more chip companies, because the chip companies are based in Taiwan.
Some of them, yeah.
And they said the companies who own those, some of the companies who own the chip companies are going to be moving operations to the U.S.
I doubt that.
Just because you think it's cheaper labor over there?
Yes, absolutely.
Because I was thinking, you know, like China and Mexico, you know?
Yep.
Don't you think those countries, since they're getting more and more advanced, that their labor has gone up?
I don't know about Mexico. Definitely not China. China labor wages are insanely low. As far as I'm aware.
That's why you hear about companies moving their operations sometimes.
Yeah. So for a company to actually move their main operations to the US is real big dick energy. And the chip makers just they got big dicks, but they ain't quite that big.
It's Elon Musk and his Teslas.
Uh-huh.
Why he doesn't move more of his operations overseas to save money, you know?
Because he's part of the MAGA brigade.
I mean, it wouldn't matter if I was part of a certain party or whatever. I'd do what's best for business, you know?
Right. Probably never gonna happen. Which part twisted? We said several things that are probably never gonna happen, I think.
Yeah.
The chip makers in the US, because that's probably never gonna happen.
Yeah, I was reading.
You also gotta think too, where is the You also gotta think too, Caleb, where is the access to silicon? silicone, whichever one it is. The
You mean
chips
in
are made out
California?
of.
You mean in California, Silicon Valley?
No, that's just where all the tech giants are housed. No, the actual element silicone.
Oh, no.
That's all over in the deserts. That's all overseas. So why would you move further away from the silicone?
True.
Move further away from the silicone where you have to pay employees higher wages. It just doesn't
Yeah.
make logical sense from a business perspective.
Yeah. I guess I was thinking, like what? Yeah, true. I was thinking why Elon Musk doesn't just cut costs, like every other company.
Right.
At least that'd be the smart business move. So,
Right. But he does have that extra big dick energy as far as finances go, so
yeah, you
get
never
whatever the
know.
fuck he wants.
Now, would you get his? Let's say Elon Musk came out with a phone, a satellite phone that had SpaceX on it. Would you sign up for his phone service? If it was
No,
like,
I wouldn't get anything Elon Musk does.
because if that internet thing he has, you can get a signal anywhere in the world.
No, you can't.
You can't.
No. It's pretty finicky. I've seen it tested. It's pretty fucking finicky.
Oh, I thought you could, like, if you're up in the mountains or.
I mean, that's what they like to say, but I've seen it tested all over the place, and there's lots of places where it doesn't like to get signal. Particularly where there's lots of trees or buildings.
Oh yeah. So you're saying there's never going to be one company that has perfect service?
Right. But just in general, I wouldn't touch anything that Elon does.
Yeah, I want to get those Tesla Cybertrucks. So here's some of the parts they make on them, glued together.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get. Yeah, I'm always looking for the latest and greatest technology.
Right.
I'm kind of for AI. I'm kind of not. The reason why I'm for AI because it makes everyone's lives easier.
Right.
And the other part of me is like, no, it's not good for the environment.
Right.
So it's like,
Well,
I
and
guess
sure,
they
it
could-
makes our lives easier, but what's that say for the workforce? It's not going to, if people lose jobs over it, it's not like we're going to be like, oh, we're saving money because of AI, so let's implement universal income. We're not going to do something awesome like that because we're saving money. We're just going to have a lower employment rate.
Yeah, or people will have to find other jobs like electrician, plumber, uh, general labor, because like AI,
Yeah.
they can't go under, fix some pipes or whatever.
Not yet. But they're
But
trying.
I think we're years away from that advanced technology. I think people who will do great in AI is like Japan, South Korea.
Think so.
We have these high tech things in
Right.
place.
Right. Yeah, Japan is known for being fairly tech forward.
Yeah, and No, like at the same time, what I think would be cool is like you seen those AI robot, I mean little buggies for DoorDash or whatever.
No, I haven't. I don't think.
I've seen them online. They're like a little robot that delivers your food or whatever. I guess they had a video delivering food to the college kids at University of Michigan.
Yeah.
You said that it takes people's jobs away.
Right. And those are already jobs that we wouldn't expect to be given to AI 3 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I wish it could be useful and just be useful and not have negative connotations. Because I use it, and I'm not ashamed of the fact that I use it. But I'm also aware of the negative connotations of AI. Whether or not I use it is not going to affect whether or not that happens. So I choose to live in the world we're in.
Like,
do the best I can.
like if it helps you write a business plan or whatever, at work or whatever, and it saves you an hour. Like, I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think in my time or your time, AI will be as big as, like, let's say my younger niece or nephew or their kids. I think they'll have to worry about it.
I think you'll be surprised by what happens in the next 5 years.
5 years?
5 years. Give it 5 years, and I bet you'll be shocked at what AI is doing.
Yeah. I'll give it like 20, 25 to fully develop.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what you consider fully developed, but I think we'll have a lot of really cool stuff in the next 5 years that comes out because there's a lot of innovation happening.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's always fun to think about stuff. I always wanted to visit Japan. Those
Right.
I guess they have vending machines, like a McDonald's vending machine, where you just go up to the machine or food machine and it just makes the food for you.
Wow, I hadn't heard about those.
Yeah, I hate saying it, but have you noticed some of the restaurants? Their service sucks.
Yeah. There's a job that's getting replaced by AI. Particularly at the drive-thrus, the people taking the orders are getting replaced by AI computer stuff.
No, for a while, it wasn't working.
I got a message from someone about something, but I don't remember what it was.
You know what they say?
Yeah, it was
If you want a job,
a job.
if you want a job done right, I guess do it yourself.
Right? Yeah, but Twisted, I think the question is, will it create as many accessible jobs as it takes away?
I mean, they'll still need engineers, technicians, right?
Yep.
Encoders.
Yep.
So wouldn't those create jobs, like high-paying jobs?
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily employ the people that lose the jobs.
I mean, they wouldn't lose their jobs, right? You still have to have someone. You know, if it breaks, you still have to have someone on staff.
Yeah. I mean, all we can do is see. But I don't suspect it will reach an equilibrium. I don't know, but what I said is likely. The jobs created
Yeah,
will probably be very different than those that are taken. Yes, that's what I was saying, Twisted. It'll be a whole different field of the jobs than the jobs that people lose. So they won't be hireable in the new positions.
have you ever worked in an Amazon plant?
No.
Have you seen have you seen like video clips of those Amazon robots where they pick up a skid and move it around?
No.
I used to work at Amazon. Those robots were breaking, or they needed an engineer on staff. So,
Right. But if you lost your job as an Amazon picker to one of those robots, you're not going to be the engineer that they hire because you're not an engineer. So you're still losing the job. That's what I'm saying.
okay. What if Amazon would pay for your school to be an engineer? Would you do that?
I mean, sure, in a great world, I would do great things.
I mean, you can, right?
Um, I don't think Amazon as a company would do something like that.
They'll pay for job training.
I don't think they'll pay for college though, which is what you have to go through to be an actual engineer.
I think they'll pay for your college. I'd have to look into it, but if you work for them for, I know some companies, you work for them for so long, or say, hey, I'm going to get a degree in this, they'll actually pay for your schooling as long as you work for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be surprised if Amazon paid someone to go to engineer school rather than looking for an already qualified engineer.
Yeah, the only problem with like getting a qualified engineer is if you already have one on staff, you don't want to pay them top dollar, so you can hire
Right.
someone cheaper. You know.
Right.
That movie with the robot, the AI bot.
There's lots of them.
I forget, but like killed itself because it got sad. How the humans treated everyone or whatever, you know.
Yeah. I don't know one where an AI killed itself.
Killed. I forget. Maybe I forget, but I guess the only thing I don't like about AI is that like a self-driving semi.
Oh, yeah? It does seem a little bit scary, doesn't it?
Yeah, next thing you know, they're gonna have a AI airplane. You know.
Right? Well, airplanes, I mean, once you're in the sky, they're practically AI already and have been for a very long time. But not so much AI as like radio guided autopilot, you know. But
Yeah.
the pilot just puts in the information and then the plane basically flies itself.
Yeah.
He's not sitting there controlling it the whole time, which is good
Yeah, I think
because
maybe that.
if it was pilot controlled the whole time, it would be far less stable because the computer can make micro adjustments that the pilot can't faster than the pilot. So autopilot is actually much better and much smoother than the pilot actually controlling all of the plane systems.
Okay.
I learned a lot about planes when I was playing Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Oh, yeah.
It lets you be pretty much as realistic as you want and have as much control over the plane as you want.
I mean, but is it realistic? Like,
Yeah,
you play the video game, and then let's say, the pilot dies and has a heart attack.
I
Does that mean?
I feel like the answer to your question is if in an emergency they said, "Can anyone here fly a plane?" and you felt like you could take the plane from autopilot to landing safely somewhere and could communicate with air traffic control what's happening, you could probably stand up and say, "I think I got this." It uses enough of the systems in a realistic enough way. I never flew like the big jets because the big jets are far too complicated. So I wouldn't be able to get up on like a big jet plane and be like, I can bring us down safely. Because I never learned how to do those. But I feel like if I was in a small Cessna or something, I'm familiar enough with the controls to do that and with the rules of how you land and stuff to do that.
So you know where, like, the safety button is and
The safety button. There's no safety button. What?
what kind of plane there has to be, like, certain buttons, right? Like, an on-off switch.
Oh
I
yeah.
know there, I know there's, isn't there pedals, or is that done on the flight wheel?
Your rudder pedals are on the floor, and that turns the tail of the plane left and right to combat wind. That was one thing I didn't have was rudder pedals.
So,
So
like, on a PC, you can get the pilot set up, simulator.
yep,
So if you had a pilot simulator,
right.
and you played Microsoft Simulator,
Yeah.
I know the real life experience, that probably makes a difference too, I guess.
Right. I think transitioning from Microsoft Flight Simulator to flying an actual plane would be an easy transition.
So
Although I have heard people go into flight school from a simulator, and the teacher is like, "Oh no, now I have to reteach you everything." So I don't know.
with Microsoft, you can fly what? Small planes, big jets, and
Yeah,
all
everything
that.
in between. Everything in between.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to fly a plane. I mean, unless someone was with me, I guess, you know.
I kind of want to fly a plane, but it also seems kind of scary. I'm sure I can take off. I'm sure I can fly. It's the landing that seems scary.
Yeah, because you need to land it just right, I think.
Yeah.
You know, like,
To be comfortable, you gotta be pretty steady on your landing. Yeah.
what do they call it? Like knots or something, the speed?
Yep.
I know you have to slow down and go so many knots.
Yeah, pretty much.
My cousin, he's a pilot in the Navy, and
Yeah.
years and years of college, basically. But he flies the Hornets and a bunch
Yeah,
of
those
other
things
planes, too.
those things land fast. They land fast and break hard. And
Yeah, I
then
guess he said the scary part is landing on those Navy airship carriers.
I was gonna say the airship carriers, the landing strip is so short that they actually have a hook and a net that the hook catches the plane when it lands and helps the brakes pull it to a stop, and then the net's there to be deployed if the plane's not gonna stop for any reason. They'll deploy a net, and the net will catch it and stop it very abruptly before it runs off the platform and falls off the ship. But
Yeah,
the net's gonna probably cause it to spin and tilt and do fun stuff like that. So it won't be comfortable for the pilot.
yeah, he's flown over $100 million jets, probably $1 billion jet, I think.
Oh yeah.
Which is cool, I guess, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that responsibility.
Right.
Or I wouldn't want to kill anyone either. You know, you're on a mission and then,
Right.
you know. Although I'd love to fly private if I had enough money, because I hate flying on planes with like noisy kids or disrespectful people. Have you ever been on a plane like that?
I don't remember my plane experience that well. I think I remember having a pretty enjoyable plane ride when I was a kid. But I was a kid, so I was just I was one of the noisy kids, I was entertained looking out the window and whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. It's just when someone kicks your seat or, you know,
Yeah.
and then you're like, hey, knock it off. Or,
No, I probably was part of the problem.
I had this married couple. You know how, let's say your plane seat is like C6 or C9 or whatever, you know? So I always get the seat by the window, you know?
Right.
And I wouldn't care. I would have gave the seat to the person. But there's a difference between asking and demanding, I guess.
Right.
And there's this one guy, I guess his fiance was, they need to sit together, which is fine. But he's like, I look at the ticket on my phone, and
Right.
He's in my seat. I'm like, hey, sir, you need to move because that's my seat. And he's like, no, this isn't your seat, it's mine. So I show him my phone, and then the flight attendant comes, and he's like, yeah, sir, this is his seat. You have to move to your arranged seating. And he's like, well, we just got married, and I should get this seat and stuff, and
Right.
and he needs to be where I am. I'm like, no, sorry. Unless you're gonna pay me money, then I'll switch.
Right. Well, and there's like legal reasons why you're not supposed to switch seats on planes too. Because they have a roster of who's in what seat.
Because of the weight.
No,
Thing or
because
what?
of safety. Like if something goes wrong on the plane, they want to know who's where.
Oh, okay. Because I thought like they averaged the weight, like
No,
because of the plane balance or whatever.
no.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't like flying because going through TSA and on the lines and stuff.
Right. Yeah, when I went through the airport, it was before 9/11, so TSA wasn't that big a deal. Especially for kids. Do what?
Yeah, food is expensive on the plane.
Oh yeah. I didn't
Or
eat on
even
the
at
plane.
the airport.
Yeah, airports are expensive for sure. I don't know if we got any food at the airport or on the plane.
Yeah. Although you do meet some interesting people at the airport.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think we're getting puppy camp tonight. Said I don't think we're getting puppy cam tonight.
What's that?
Rain's dog. Haven't you seen Lady?
Yeah.
Okay. That's puppy cam.
Oh, okay. You ever think about getting a dog?
If I could afford a pet, I would get a cat. Don't get me wrong, I like dogs. I'm more of a cat person.
Because they're easier to take care of, or
Yep. Pretty much. Cat pretty much takes care of its own needs.
yeah, except when it's hungry, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I think if I was gonna get an animal, I'd go to the Humane Society, adopt one.
Yeah, something like that. If I want to get a cat, I'll just go outside.
I don't know. You don't know what kind of germs or disease it has, or
That's why you take it to the vet. Take care of it.
uh,
Dude,
true.
when my dad was kids, they had all sorts of wild pets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they had like raccoons and skunks and shit like that as pets.
a skunk.
Yep.
Oh,
Skunks make adorable pets, man.
yeah. I don't know.
They
They
make
stink though. Like you, I don't know if you want that as a pet
Well,
necessarily.
you can get them descented, but if you get a skunk while it's young and it's not afraid of you, like it's not gonna spray. If it's just used to people and whatnot, if it's used to its environment, it's not going to spray.
Oh, okay.
They don't just stink for no reason. They spray when they're scared. But yeah, if you look up
Yeah.
some skunk videos, skunks are adorable.
Like one of my friends had a pet rabbit,
Yeah,
and I didn't know people had pet rabbits.
really. We had a pet rabbit for the science classroom when I was in middle school.
Dad used to have an iguana.
Yeah,
'Cause he was a teacher, a science teacher, and he always had that in his classroom. And that thing lived forever, basically.
oh yeah.
So do parrots, I guess, you know.
Oh yeah, I've heard they live quite a while.
Yeah, later on, I guess Friday, I gotta go to the store
Oh, yeah.
to get some beer, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Not too much, because I don't want to get hammered or nothing, you know.
Yeah, don't get hammered. What happened to me?
Um, yeah, well, at least you got the help, you know.
Yeah.
What they give you? An IV
I
or something?
Yeah, they put an IV in me and gave me fluids and all sorts of medicine. I think they put like 4 different medicines in me.
That many?
Yeah, I think so. Got my paperwork here. Let me see it. Is these are all sorts of information about what I can have for 24 hours after vomiting. So far, no information about what they actually did for me. My pulse was pretty high the whole time.
Yeah, isn't that normal? if you're in the hospital?
Well, I mean, it's normal if you're having problems. My pulse was up between 116 and 121.
Uh, I know when I go to the doctor or hospital, everything's a little higher than normal.
Yeah. Okay, they gave me at least 3 different medicines. Yeah, 3 different medicines total.
Now, when you were drinking, did you eat stuff in between?
Yeah.
Okay. I like pizza when I'm drinking.
Yeah. That's what I had. That's what I
You gonna game tonight with like Twisted or coffee?
have. Sounds like probably
Oh, okay.
not. Unfortunate. Hey, Dungeon! You finally made it.
My phone's about to die, so I'm gonna
Oh, man.
let me charge my phone, and then if you're still on, I'll rejoin.
Alright, sounds good. We'll catch
Alright,
you later. Thanks for being here.
later.
Yeah, Dungeon, I've been live for an hour and a half. I think I messaged you. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, damn, Dungeon. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you tell her? Were you honest with her? I feel honesty might be a good policy there. Just, hey, honey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I think you would care to know and be aware your new deodorant is not doing the trick. And that part about I think you would care to know, I think you deserve to know, I think this is something you want to be informed about. That's the important part to not making them mad. Yeah, it's just now my normal start time, huh? And I've been live for an hour and 38 minutes. Someone did send me $50. Caleb sent me $50. The Caleb that was just on panel with me. W's for Caleb. Yeah, that should mean I get paid next month, which means I get paid 2 months in a row. I don't know. We'll see if it counts today into June's earnings, or if it'll process tomorrow and not count. Peak. Hey, did you ever say what you thought of the last emoji I sent you? You want that one instead of what you have? Okay, we'll just leave it the way it is. We didn't end up doing 7 days last night. I don't know what happened, but I just didn't hear from the group. Then by the time Fox was ready to play, it was like 1:30 in the morning and I was asleep. Ketosis is live. I had 7 orders on Prime Day. Summertime. I want to go to Jerry, but it's really misogynistic. Oh yeah, send it to me sometime. Curious. Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I feel like I'm not very entertaining right now. I'm sorry. After the cigarette, I'm gonna do my daily triad of perfect game. Alright, let's do this. I got this today. I think I got this today. And I got hole one. First try. I am. I just have a lot of practice at this course. I thought that was gonna stop. I'd be so mad. This one's hit or miss on me. That's a hit. Got it. That one fucks me up sometimes too. There's halfway done. Sir, I had to screen a call. Damn it! That fucking invisible bump. That's the one that fucks you up. But here, if I switch this to, say, the forest, I'm terrible at this game. You'll see. Oh, I almost got it in one. hit it a little too hard. Oh, same thing. I hit it a little too hard. Trust me, this course gets harder. Surprisingly, I have something I actually have to do tomorrow during the daytime. So I'm gonna say goodnight now, but I might rejoin. Probably not. Okay, Dungeon. Thanks for being here. Oh, you don't want to hit that. Where's the flag? Oh, you do want to hit that. I just did. Just do it right, I guess. Ah, damn it. Wow, that's fucked up. Hey, I got one finally. I've never figured this one out. Yep. Nice. Yeah, I'll take it. shit. Quite what I wanted to do. Ah, damn, so close. If it weren't for that damn thing going back and forth, I would have had that hole in one. Yeah, that was bad. Oh! Damn it. Fuck. The fuck? God damn it. I knew I was too late on that. Seven strokes. Alright, guys. I think that's where I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks, everyone, for being here. I'll see everyone tomorrow, if not later on tonight. Bye.